Good morning, students of standard 9. Welcome in day 33. As you know that in day 32 I have discussed about weight of a body change with latitude and altitude on the surface of the earth. Okay. Today I will teach you same topic but something is different here. Weight of a body change with depth inside the earth. That means what will be changing of the weight of any body when that body goes to inside the earth. Okay. So kindly request to all of you, please sit with pen, notebook and your science book and turn page number 152 and see the topic weight of a body change with depth inside the earth. Okay. The weight of a body depends upon its mass and the acceleration due to gravity. You know, the weight of any object depends upon the mass of a body and the acceleration due to gravity on that object. Okay, that means W is equal to m into g. W is equal to mass into gravity, but weight does not depend upon mass is constant, then weight depends upon and it is directly proportional to the value of acceleration due to gravity. The mass of a body does not change with its location. Okay, and you know very well about the mass of any object is same at every places, at each places. Okay. So the weight of a body at any place depends upon value of g at that place. Okay, that means we can say that weight of any object does not depend upon the mass of that object, but it depends upon the value of acceleration due to gravity at that place. Okay, the value of g decreases as we go down inside the earth and it becomes zero at the center of the earth. I have discussed in earlier classes the value of g decreases as we go down inside the earth and the value of acceleration due to gravity becomes zero at the center of the earth. Okay, so the weight of a body decreases with the depth inside the earth and becomes zero at the center of the earth. Okay, so we can say that the weight of any object decreases as we go down, as that object go down inside the earth, and the weight of that object at the center of the object center of the earth becomes zero. Okay, that means the weight and acceleration due to gravity at the center of the earth becomes zero. Students, now let us see next topic. Students, now see the next topic. Why does a body on the moon weigh 1/6 of that on the earth? I have told you that weight of any object it depends upon the place. Okay, and you know that the gravity on the earth is different as compared to the acceleration due to gravity on the moon. Okay, so let us see here the weight of any object is different on the surface of the earth and the weight of the moon same object is different. Okay, so let us see here the weight of a body on the earth surface is equal to the force with which it is attracted by the earth toward the center. I have told you that weight is a type of gravitational force, so we can say that weight of any object is equal to the weight force attracted by the earth. Okay, so let us consider a body of mass m. The weight of this body on the surface on the earth is, okay, the weight of this body on the earth is WE, then it is given by W is equal to gravitational force Fe is equal to GME into m by RE square, where capital G is gravitational constant, ME mass of the earth and small m of that object by area square, radius of the earth square. Okay, same object at the moon, then the weight of that object on the moon is Wm is equal to capital G mm into m by rm square, where capital G is gravitational constant, mm mass of the moon, a small m mass of that object, and rm radius of the moon. Okay, now we will compare with the weight of that object on the moon and on the surface of the earth. So Wm by We, this equation divided by this equation, Wm by We is equal to Gmm into m by rm square divided by Gm by Ra square. Okay, so here G cancel out, a small m cancel out, then it becomes Wm by W is equal to Re goes to outside, Ra square by Rm square, so we can write as Re by Rm whole square into mm mass of the moon by mass of the earth. Okay, and you know that I have already discussed in numerical section the mass of earth and the mass of the moon and the radius of the moon and radius of the earth. You already know about this. So when we will compare with mass of earth by mass of moon, then it becomes 100 times. Okay, so we can say that mass of earth is 100 times greater than the mass of the moon, and radius of the earth is 4 times greater than the radius of the moon. Then put the value of this 104 in last equation. Wm by We is equal to Re by Rm square. Re by Rm is given 4, so 4 square into mm by me. Here me by mm, so mm by me is equal to 1 by 100. So you will multiply with 1 by 100. 4 for the 16, divide by 100, and it nearly about approx 1 by 6. 16 6 are 96. So we can say that it is nearly approx 1 by 6. So Wm by W is equal to 1 by 6. So Wm is equal to W 1 by 6 into We. This goes to right side and becomes 1 by 6 into We. So Wm is equal to 1 by We. So we can say that weight of object on the moon is equal to the 1 by 6 of that weight of that object on the surface of the object. Or we can say that weight of any object on the earth is 6 times weight of that object on the moon. Students, today I have discussed about 2 topics. First one is the value of G when the object goes inside the earth, and second topic is what will be the value of weight on the surface of the moon and surface of the earth, and we have compared with weight of object on the moon and the surface of the earth. Okay, so now it's time for your homework. Write down homework. Students, this is your homework for day 33. Today I have given only one question. Prove that Wm is equal to 1 by 6 into We, where Wm weight of any object on the moon, and We weight of any object, same object on the surface of the earth. Okay, so this is your homework for day 33. Question 1. Prove that Wm is equal to 1 by 6 We. Okay, today's class is over. Thanks to all of you for watching me. Have a nice day.